Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Blitzball Champ is here. A new video here on the U to the Tube. So I'm currently on my lunch break. But I wanted to go ahead and take the time to pretty much give my thoughts and first impressions of the newly released announcement trailer for Virtua Fighter 5 Ultimate Showdown. Um, I will also be sure to put the link to the trailer in the description and also another IGN link just giving some more details. But yeah, so IGN released the trailer for Virtua Fighter 5 Ultimate Showdown. Um so just want to talk about a few things that was mentioned as far as what this game is going to have. Um, First off, it's looking like it's going to be a PS4 exclusive, at least for now. So maybe that might change later. We'll have to wait and see. But it looks like right now, PS4 exclusive. It's going to be using the Dragon engine for its graphics engine for this. It's gonna have new background music. The stages have been redone, have a nice little new twist to them. A new user interface, new opening cinematic, new lighting and shaders. Um, it's also going to with its multiplayer, its online multiplayer. Apparently, you'll be able to spectate online matches, and instead of 8 maximum to a lobby, it's going to be increased to 16. So 16 players maximum in a lobby. So doubled what it was originally for a room match. It's also going to have the option to be able to host round robin style online tournaments. There's going to be a feature where you can do that. But those were the main gist of the details about what this new revision of Virtua Fighter 5 is going to have. Um, so I've watched the trailer at least a good 6, 7 times. I'll say this. The UI, I mean, which, the whole overlay. I mean, I know a lot of people don't like the overlay. I'm okay with it. I can't say that I'm impressed, but I'm okay with it. And besides, I like green. So as much green as possible is fine with me. The character icons, I was okay with the character icons. But yeah, I'm not gonna say I think the overlay is bad or excellent. It's tolerable. It's tolerable. It's not the end all be all for me. So um the character models on this dragon engine, the character models. Oh man. Oh man. Um I'll be honest, not impressed. Some of the models feel like more miss than hit, but it could have been a lot better graphically with the character models. I do feel like it could have been a lot better, but this is what we're getting. I do feel like it seems like it's a step down from Final Showdown, but it could be worse. It could definitely be a lot worse, but it's definitely a noticeable difference. But I can't say that I'm impressed. I can't say that I'm impressed with the character models. To be honest with you, um, the hit effects, like they showed the hit effects. The hit effects were kind of weird. It kind of reminds me a little bit of like the Tekken 2 hit effects in a way, Tekken 2, Tekken 3 hit effects. That's what it kind of reminds me of a little bit. It looked weird. It looked really weird. Um, and it just makes me wonder as they start getting more into hits and counter hits and blue counter hits, the flashes and everything. Like it just, I don't think I saw any staggers in that trailer. At least I don't think. I don't think there were any staggers. But it looked weird. Those hit effects look weird. They look pretty weird. Um it doesn't look like there were any new moves shown in that trailer. So it makes me kind of wonder if they're gonna save like a lot more of the maybe potentially juicy goodness. Maybe they're saving for the May 27th, which I'm pretty sure is going to be a live stream of some sort. But I'm sure that they're probably going to show more in depth. Hopefully, there'll be some new moves. I'm hoping that there'll be new moves. Maybe a revised move list for everyone. It definitely showed each character, at least even if it was for a couple of seconds. We did show each character for a bit, so we know everybody is there. Doesn't look like anybody's taken away. And they didn't show any menus or anything like that. So as far as the rest of the UI, I mean, we'll have to wait and see how that looks. They didn't show the opening cinematic or anything like that. So I think there's still a lot more to see. But I will give Sega credit. Kudos on releasing a legit trailer. This is actually happening. This is coming. And the release date is actually next week, June 1st, one day after my birthday. The release date is next week. Like I said, I'm hoping the May 27th live stream or whatever is going to be happening on the VF official channel, YouTube channel. But I hope that it will elaborate on the details for this game and clarify some things like are we going to see new moves, like the menus, are we going to see what the menus look like, and just like I said, I don't want to be too critical, but I still have the same thoughts in my mind of 10 years. 10 years have passed, and this is the best that we can get. We have to ask ourselves, are we... Now, don't get me wrong. I'm going to get this game. I am going to get this game, for sure. But we have to also ask ourselves, are we settling for mediocrity? I mean, really ask yourselves that. Now, I'm not saying you're bad if you do or you don't. It's up to you. After all, you play what you want. You spend money on what you want. I mean, we have that free will, after all. But, looking at a lot of the comments and just a lot of the stuff that's going on Twitter and on the Discords and here and there, like, I know a lot of people don't like the character models, and I totally understand. I totally understand. I understand people being upset about the PS4 exclusivity. Oh, I think that definitely hurts. I think that definitely hurts because I know a lot of people wanted a PC port. I definitely feel those that wanted this to be multi-platform. I mean, after all, I double dipped on Final Showdown, so I get it. I totally get it. So I mean, it is kind of a letdown, the PS4 exclusivity, but and like the light, I do like I said, the stages I have to say probably so far are the big positive that I take away from this trailer, because those stages, I give credit on the stages. They look pretty good. They look pretty good. But that's probably the biggest positive that I take away from this. I just feel like I think it's very fair and understandable for anybody out there to have had, higher, slightly, whether it's slightly or like very high expectations, considering, 10 years after Final Showdown, and this is what we're getting. I can totally understand the frustrations from that. I'm there with you. I'm there with you. But, at the same time, I'm going to give it the benefit of the doubt of, number one, seeing what this May 27th live stream or whatever they're doing on the VF official YouTube channel, what they're going to show. And secondly, playing the game for myself, seeing for myself. Word is, which this isn't confirmed, but word is that this will be PlayStation Plus and will release for free, potentially, which I think would be great. Which I think it would be a great incentive to give folks the opportunity to try this out and really see for themselves, and make whatever final decisions that they want to make. Um, it also makes me think about, with this potentially being what's going to be used for VF Cross Esports. Um, it'll be interesting to see how they kind of tie things together with this. But people are wondering, am I excited? Am I excited? I'm not gonna say that I'm excited, but I am anxious. I'm anxious to hear more. I'm anxious for the specifics, the breakdown, the clarity, the clarification. That's what I'm anxious to hear. That's what I really want. Because you also have to keep in mind, this trailer came out today, a week away from release day. And if there are issues with this, with the trailer being released a week before release day, that bothers me a little bit. That bothers me. So I don't know, y'all. It's right now, it's really hard for me to be excited for this. It's hard. I'd be lying to you. I'd be straight up lying to you if I said, "Oh, I'm super excited, jump for joy." I look forward to playing the game for sure. And I'll definitely do another video once they've elaborated more on what we can expect. Because, like I said, Thursday's a few days away, you know, and the game comes out next week. So I'm going to do my best to reserve 100% judgment until I hear more and until I play the game and really see for myself. Because who knows? This could be one of those where the graphics end up not being up to par, but the gameplay and the net code and all that turns out to be excellent. It's very possible. I mean, the graphics potentially being a letdown is an issue. Don't get me wrong, that is an issue and that should not be ignored. But for some people, I can understand it not being the end all be all. Totally can understand that. So we'll see. And maybe get some more details on both the multiplayer and the single player. I mean, what more is it gonna have to really stand out compared to what Final Showdown had? That's really what I'm curious about. But like I said, at the same time, 10 years pass, this is what we get. Like when we could have gotten BF6. That's the one thing that just really disappoints me. But it is Sega, so can I be too surprised? No. But it is a little disappointing though. Because all this hype and everything like this could have been towards a VF6. I mean, yeah, take the time necessary, but this all could have been built towards this being VF6. But now we just got a revision of a new revision of VF5. But we'll see what this revision does. I know a lot of people were disappointed. We didn't get a glimpse of a new character or anything close to that. Yeah, it's a bummer. Doesn't mean that something can't arrive later, but we'll see. I mean, this trailer only showed off but just so much. And I think, everybody, I'm hearing very mixed feelings. Like I said, I have mixed feelings. But, once Thursday hits and they elaborate more, they do like the live stream or whatnot, and then next week, when the game comes out, like I said, if it does end up being free, then I mean, hey, at least everybody will have a chance to get on that and check it out that have PS4s, and won't have to feel penalized. So, but try to hope for something good this Thursday and see what this ends up translating to next week, June 1st. But that's all I have. Let me know what y'all's thoughts are. What did y'all think of the trailer? Just hands down, are you excited? Are you disappointed? Do you have mixed feelings? What did you like about the trailer? What did you hate about the trailer? What do you wish you could have seen? Let me know what y'all think. Like, comment, subscribe, click the notification bell so you don't miss any video. And thank you so much for watching. This is Blitzball Champ Jason Ingram signing off. Hope everybody has a blessed day. See y'all soon. Peace.